Hello friends, welcome back for game number 2 between ShowTime spawning here in the bottom corner versus Raynor in the top corner. We had a very intensive first match. ShowTime was able to decisively beat Raynor in an all-in. And let's see if ShowTime is going to be able to repeat or if Raynor is going to have a comeback. As usual, I'm going to find out together with you. My name is Keanu. Thank you very much for all of you that support me on my channel, writing in the comments and giving me advices. So thank you very much to all of you. Now let's find out what we are going to do. So far, standard opening with a gateway and a pylon in the proximity of the second base. And already Raynor, being very greedy, the Italian stallion, already has a second hatchery. And sending the overlords to explore. So far so good, and I'm pretty sure we are going to have a wonderful game. Unfortunately, guess what guys, I cannot give any spoilers since I'm finding with you what is going to do. But knowing these two players, we are not going to stay idle for long. We are going to continue with their shenanigans, with their run-bys, and last time you saw that ShowTime was very aggressive from the beginning, and this paid off. Raynor was a little bit too greedy. He focused more on macro, and when he found himself in front of a small dead ball, he crumbled. Now, second Nexus for ShowTime as well, and ShowTime from Germany versus his neighbor from Italy. Not actually neighbors, they don't have a common border, they're pretty close. And ShowTime has a lot of experience. He started in 2012. He's 29 years old. But Raynor, it's a wunderkid, as they say in Germany. He's only 20 years old, but he's one of the best Europeans recent players. Obviously, in terms of zerg, serral is the king, but I will dare to say that Raynor is the prince. And we have a lot of years ahead of us to show you a wonderful player like Raynor. What we are going to have here, adepts, and adepts are very fast moving. Look at the shade. And probably already we are going to see a lot of zerglings that are going into the opposite corner or just staying home for defense. No, just staying home. The problem if you play against shading adepts is that you don't know where to be. You need to literally be in two places at the same time. And only one adept is not that a big deal. It's just more for scouting. But once you have more adepts, big problem. Especially if you have like 4 or 5 adepts spawning after shading in your mineral line. Woo! No more mineral line in a couple of seconds. So this is why if you are a zerg, you have to be very careful. You don't want to lose your economic advantage, because this is what zerg players are getting. Economic advantage, being able to spawn more drones, using them for getting more minerals, having a bigger army. While protoss, it's all about quality. Now sending more adepts, metabolic boost, almost finishing for Raynor. And with 3 adepts, are they going to be a magic number, 3 adepts? Now trying a different direction, and here we have the Oracle. So basically splitting the army of Zerg in 2. But here we have a run-by. And a successful one, discovering the 4 greedy Nexus from ShowTime, cancelling it. So it's not only about cancelling, but also about lost mining time, because now the probe has to start all over again with the Nexus. So that's like 1 minute of lost income. And talking about income, favoring ShowTime, because he was able to chrono boost a lot of drones, too many of them. Here he has 21, when 16 is the ideal number, but the extra are going to be used for gas, because Protoss is gas heavy. He needs a lot of it. All of the Zerg units require at one point or another gas, but it's not a big problem. Now more and more adepts. So ShowTime is just trying to keep Raynor at his house. And look. Wow, this was very nice. So basically the devs shaded and then they were teleported back home. While the oracles were here as well to try to do some damage. And this oracle lives to live another day. Nice. Now more and more zerglings on the map. So now Raynor is the one in charge of attacking, trying, yeah, finding the depth. But it's never a good idea to fight at depth where there is a choke point at the sentry. So they back down. Another attempted run by. How many kills? This oracle 0, the other one only 1. So not that efficient. Basically, if you run with your zerglings all over the map, you let them heal and you have map awareness. This is the point of view of Raynor. This is what he sees. This is the point of view of ShowTime. And this is our point of view. We see everything. Luckily for us. And this zerglings trying to be annoying. Discovering the 4th hatchery. Not bad at all. Some zealots probably will be sent later. Now these 3 oracles. Yeah, nothing you can do when there are so many queens. Probably some bailings in the future. I will not be surprised to find some bailings smashing into this mineral line, which is very, very juicy. Now we have an observer, this invisible cloak unit. And the zerglings. Yeah, one pylon here. Not a good idea to attack where is a pylon shield battery and immediately teleporting 3 zealots. And it's okay. The fact that they are keeping ShowTime nervous, close to home. Already here we have an immortal. They are very, very beefy units. Now, with these sentries, you can easily block the pathway avenues. And now we have a pretty equal mineral of army value, but gas obviously favoring more the protoss. What did we miss? Nothing. Just a small run by. Revelation is being put, so to see exactly where the forces are. Raynor now seems more in control. He has 154 versus 129, which is always a good thing to have an advantage. And these roaches, yeah. So it's a run by, very efficient one. Because keeps the protoss in bay, spotting the timing of the 4th nexus. And now we're talking about a 5 base zerg versus a 4 base protoss. Ideally for zerg is to have 2 extra more, because they are not very efficient. Now look of the status word. Basically freezes everything. Oh, excellent revelation. Seeing the bailings, seeing everything, Ravengers. And now these zealots were trying their own run by. And we are met by the zerglings. And here is where the confrontation is going to happen. But it's very hard to attack when you have so many units here. You have the Archons, the Immortals. You have 3 Disruptors. More Archons. And as I said earlier, guys, you remember? Yeah. The bailings missed. The drones, look at the drones. How much health they have. Whew. Health 1. So one more bailing and big problem for the economy. Now they are coming back, the probes. And this is the battle. Yeah, a lot of the probes are going down. Especially those that were earlier already hit. So now ShowTime has only 63 probes, Raynor 80. Unfortunately for him. And look at the creep spread, wow. So, Raynor is going crazy. Look, almost to the base of ShowTime. This is excellent creep spread, creating this avenue. And more bailings are ready to roll on. But no, yeah. Excellent disruptor shots. Let's see this second attack. But look at the wall of here with the gateways. And another run by over there while the main attack is over here. Yeah, you don't want to send the bailings where you have archons with their splash damage. And here is the observer seeing exactly the composition. Now more bailings are being morphed in, trying this angle of attack. But it's ready. No. Maybe you can use it as a distraction while these bailings are going to roll in. And the queens, they are the real MVP. Sometimes queens are underestimated. Now status ward. Now these bailings trying to connect here. No, going back. Realizing it's not efficient. So now trying another angle and another angle. And this base, yeah, this base is dead. So does this Archons. And an Immortal, wow, not bad at all. The Archons are very good, but in big numbers. Not one. Oh, this base was destroyed. Nice. So while everyone was looking at the main army, here at this epic battle, here the bailings destroyed. Wow. So let's see it. Yeah, we didn't care, literally. And the first wave softened it, and the second one destroyed it. Whoa. So now what do you do if you are ShowTime? You're running out of minerals in your main base, in the second one. This is also not looking that good. This one was destroyed. This one was denied. Whew. I think Raynor will have a comeback. I don't know who is winning, but economically speaking, it's favoring Raynor heavily for a long time. And more money means bigger army, but this death ball of Archons and some disruptor shots that are going to intercept the bailings, and now killing this base as well while attacking here, trying to deny the last remaining. So what do you do? Yeah, the disruptor shots are keeping the enemy army at bay, but at a distance. Raynor is maxed out, 200 versus ShowTime 148. Now trying this base over here. Oh, and the door is empty. Now excellent connection. Some zerglings are in the main base. Good disruptor shots, but this base was also destroyed. Luckily this base was started, but it's not doable with only 7 probes. Those are long mining distancing. And now ShowTime has to do a push in. He cannot just stay and take the punches. He has to try to finish the game, but while he is doing this, another run by, and this base is dead. Yeah. Let's see if his all-in is going to be successful. He's trying, I know he's trying, but yeah. This terrifying army to deal with. Now killing a lot of overlords, production. And I believe Raynor has to go back home if he wants to find a home. Or is he going to try a base race? He's keeping the roaches. Oh, this is nice. He's literally having the main army ShowTime in the base of Raynor. Now Broodwars is his answer, knowing there is no army, air army for the protoss. But he has only 3 of them. And I don't think this is enough, so okay. With a counterattack, ShowTime was able to destroy literally the main base of Raynor. And in the meantime, we have Dark Templars. Ooh. This is quite unexpected. Now blinking the Stalkers, killing some of the Broodlords. Now this army is trapped. And on their way out. Yeah, blinking again. Now sending everything. So Raynor versus ShowTime. Wow, what a cool game. This Dark Templar is having a headache. There needs to be an observer. Yeah, now it was spotted because of this spore crawler. So yeah, Broodlords, only 4 of them. Yeah. Wow, what is not a shot? Guys, this is totally unexpected. Both players are running low on minerals. But slowly and methodically Raynor is able to destroy this army. ShowTime has nothing. So Raynor with a wonderful comeback. 1 versus 1. Let's see in game number 3 who is going to be the winner. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, for your support. Keanu over.